Feels fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. Drinking Henny, bad bitches jumping in the pool and they ain't got on no bra. Hit her front or back, pulling on the tracks and now she screaming out no more. They like Savage, why you got a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars? I ain't with the cake and how you kiss that. Your wifey say I'm looking like a whole snack. Green hundreds in my safe, I got old racks. LA bitches always asking where the coke at. Living like a rock star, smash out on a cop car, sweeter than a Pop-Tart. You know you are not hard, I didn't make the hot chart. Remember I used to chop hard, living like a rock star. I'm living like a rock star. I've been fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. Fucking with me, call up on the Uzi and show up, man, them the shot toss. When my homies pull up on your block, they make that thing go grata-ta-ta.
Let these big bitches know, nigga. Queens, Brooklyn.
Pussy got that wet, got that ginger, got that super soak. I hit that she a Fifi, honey, Kiki. She get my dick like it's free. I don't even know like why I did that. I don't even know like why I hit that. All I know is that I just can't whack that. Took to her now, so she won't fight back. Turn around, hit it from the back. Bet her down, then I make it clap. I don't really want no friends. I don't really want no friends, no. Draco got that kickback when I blow that thing. All do track, they don't shoot back. One shot, close range, grab that headshot. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I live that Cola Uber with my shooter, with a Ruger. We gon' do your niggas say they killing people, but I really fucking do it. I don't really want no friends. I don't really want no friends, no.
He tryna 69 like Takashi, call him Papi, worth the ASAP, keep me rocky. I'm from New York, so I'm cocky. Say he fucking with my posse, caught me Chloe like Kardashian. Keep this pussy in Versace, said I'm pretty like Tanashi. Put it all up in his face, did I catch a case? Pussy game just caught a body, but I never leave a trace. Face is pretty as for days, I get chips, I ask for lace. I just sit back and when he done, I be like, yo, how'd it taste?
I don't really want no friends. I don't really want no friends.
Hey yo, Draco got that kickback. When they kick back, you can't get your shit back. In fact, it's that bitch that I hate small talk. I don't fuck with chit chat. AC just stopped working, so they hit me. Told me bring my wrist back. Come through rockin' fashions that got all these bitches like yo, what's that?
I don't really want no friends.
I don't really want no friends now.
Money more. I catch a hoe right by her toe. If she ain't fucking me and Nikki, kick that hoe right through the door. I don't really want no friends. My old hoe just bought this Benz. Nikki just hopped in the shit. Now I won't see that bitch again. Eeny, meeny, money more. I catch a hoe right by her toe. If she ain't fucking me and Nikki, kick that hoe right through the door.
Young money, bunny. Colorful hair, don't care. I don't really want no friends. I don't really want no friends, no. I don't really want no friends. I don't really want no friends, no.
Hey, Trap, I'm feeling like Uncle
want the, I need the, show me the, throw me the, this for the, you know the love booties matter. Where is the, I want the, I need the, show me the, throw me the, this for the, you know the love booties matter. Ay. Love booties coming back in style, love booties gon' drop it to the towel, love booties make me smile. I got 10 love booties in the pile, I'm about to make the love booties wild. Pick it up, break it down. The love booties about to win the crown. The love booty never make me frown. The love booty about to fuck it up right now. And she gon' throw it back like a truck right now. Watch out for her. Where is the, I want the, I need the, show me the, throw me the, this for the, you know the love booties matter. Where is the, I want the, I need the, show me the, throw me the, this for the, you know the love booties matter. Love booty popping like a gun, love booties only wanna have fun, love booties got bun, love booties she get hotter than the sun, first place, love booties number one, love booties weigh a ton, nah love booties weigh none, love booties always get the job done, love booties let it run, the love booties already won, love booties leave your whole body stunned up to looking for the, where is the, I want the, I need the, show me the, throw me the, this for the, you know the love booties matter. Where is the, I want the, I need the, show me the, throw me the, this for the, you know the love booties matter. Where is the, I want the, I need the, show me the, love booties, point out the love booties, point out the love booties. Where is the, I want the,
Okay, what I'm doing is training the highest characters I have now. That's not maxed out on the current level they're at. And the best way to do that is to keep on going in dungeons and between dungeons and campaign, obviously. But specific dungeons give you specific items to enhance your character's stats, whether it be the red potions, white potions, purple potions, or green or blue. They all enhance specific character stats. And right now I'm training the right now I'm trying to get some red potions for my strongest character and a few others, because at the point they are now, they are strong, but they're not as strong as they can be at their current level. So that's what I'm working on right now. And for right now, I also have everything on autoplay, because I don't really take it off of autoplay unless it's something that needs to have a little bit more strategy to it. Versus some of these boss battles in the lower levels, they don't really need it because my characters are, well, kind of overpowered up until then. And as you can see, some of my characters have special, when making a team, building a team, and going against certain bosses, it's best to always come in with strategy. If they seem a little overpowered, usually they aren't necessarily that overpowered. You just gotta have the right skills to combat them. So with a good plan, you could just beat just about any boss that's at your level, or maybe even a little higher, versus just going in there blind and just hoping for the best. Because when I first started playing this, I started playing it like blindly, so I haven't really been able to fully grasp the concept of it. I just went in blind. So now I actually know about everything, at least I believe everything, that I can do to upgrade my characters, attacks, defense, increase their skills, and all of that. Which include settings. Let's say, like, for her to be exact. So fast. Anyway, but like, so let's say Crusher, for example. The poison effect she does, that's based on that. It was because of an armor set that I gave her, because of what she can do. So I can show you from here. No. But anyway, her moveset and abilities that she has naturally was well suited for that ability. So I gave her the armor set, so it'll be able to help her with that. And also, I think I might have also given her an accuracy armor set, like the 2 pieces, so that she'll be able to use her ability that I gave her more effectively, which would be the poison. Let's see as well. Most of my characters are centered around offense. So usually, if you were to see their life going down rather quickly, that would be the reason why. Because I don't really focus too much on defense, because the best defense is a strong offense. You know that saying goes. But anyway, it seems to be working for me thus far. So far, as you can see, I'm kind of breezing through the levels as far, and this is 16 already. And as things get harder, I'll have a reason to actually take it off autoplay, and I can probably show you a little more hands-on what can be done with a little bit of planning, thinking, and strategy. Not saying that every strategy is going to work, but most of the time, it's best to always have a plan. Even in life, it's best to have a plan. But it doesn't really look like I'll have to take control anytime soon. Probably in about 2 or 3 more levels. For right now, they're just still breezing through. And out of all the characters here, the strongest would be the furthest to the left, and her name would be that's tough. But I believe her name is Witness, or the Witness. She'd be the strongest because she is on level 5. Sorry, she's a 5-star. She's a 5-star champion right now, and her moveset is completely maxed out. All of her abilities and attacks, they are at the highest level they could be right now. So she is the most powerful, including some of the masteries she has already gotten as well. Could probably demonstrate that for a second. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to show it now. Actually, I'm gonna take a pause off this for a second. Yeah, she's one of the more played with characters. Between her and Shaman, they are the most used characters of all. And due for an upgrade.
Easy come, easy go. That's just how you live.
Yeah, they're due for an upgrade. So what we're gonna do, try to focus on getting some more scrolls for them, that they could be further, enhanced in skill. Because it's ridiculous. One thing I found ridiculous about this game, though, is the amount of champions that you gotta sacrifice to actually upgrade your characters. Because her on level 50, she's gonna stay on level 50 for a bit. Because It would take me getting at least 5, and the next 5 to actually getting there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which are all characters I play with. Then again, I could always raise 4, but at the same time, you would have to raise enough at one time to actually sacrifice all of them to make them. So that's gonna be a lot of work. It's like I've come a decent way and I collected a decent amount of heroes, but it's really gonna be hard to actually do this as is. Mainly because of the amount of heroes and the amount of time it actually takes to level up to a good level that you can actually, use to sacrifice for another character. But hey, it's the way the game is situated. It's made to have you grinding for hours and hours and hours on end, and I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. Oh, another thing to do as well, whenever you have 40 characters that you will not be using, or could just be replaced easily, the best thing to do with those is just sacrifice them to level up your characters. I've been getting further quicker. Wow, that's powerful. Good job anyway. Okay, a thing about this is that these beer mugs right here, or these root beer mugs I should say, they give you a big boost to your experience, but they give it an even bigger boost if they are the color of your character's type. See, like my character's type is the red for this one, and the green, and that'd be a green bear mug, so that wouldn't be the best choice for that. So I'm just gonna use like I said, the Forder champions for this right here. At least, before I do that, because I don't necessarily want to get rid of these. If you'll probably notice, most of my music would be Lil Wayne. Don't judge me. I love it. I love it. You cannot break down what can't be broken. Out of all the rain clouds I was chosen, and all of the lights they get low, and all of the curtains they close. You cannot break down what
Can't be broken.
they can do, what they can do, what they can break.
Unbreakable, they scared to face the truth because they hate the view. They taste the juice. I hope it make them puke. I'm breaking loose. Should I throw up the deuce?
Or should I wave the deuce?
In 1982, my mama take me to a space shuttle.
Say now I'm raising you.
And ain't no baby food unless you go and take the neighbor's food and be afraid of who. I made the loot when money.
Actually, this is a character I just was leveling up, not through experience, but through, Forda, how do you pronounce that? And I must say, his ability really interests me, because people put buffs on, debuffs on your champions all the time. So I was thinking this was gonna be a useful, like a very, very useful ability right here. Alright. I should just take him out for a test run. Let's see what happens. Fix the brakes, you know, break down left hand in your face. Now fix your face, I can't disintegrate, cause I facilitate a meal a day for like a million days. And specifically, the spider den. Reason being is because this one had me stuck for the longest amount of time, and I have the least amount of wins inside this area. So, boy, I'm always looking for new ways to actually beat this one easier. But who am I going to take out, though? Yeah, I'm going to take out him for this one. And Templar. I was chosen. I want to get low. I will be curtains and clothes. Well, that sucks. It seems that he's not really strong enough to do like a devastating amount of damage. So like taking him out one shot, so it's not gonna be too effective, but it might be enough. Just might. Oh, and I don't think I have any armor on him as yet either, so that's gonna have to be something I take into consideration. It's really gonna have to be something to take into consideration, because he needs armor, like now. You know what? Right after this is over, I'm actually gonna give him some armor. Because compared to everyone else, well, everyone else is on a higher level. A decently higher level. So, yeah. But either way, I'm still gonna give him that boost because he is flunking out here. And he flunked out here. So, yeah, he's gonna need that armor. And that boosted his attacks as well. So that's really one thing I hate about the spider den, though. Like all of their are doing at this current point in time is just just using that poison to their advantage, like doing the most, just doing the most. And it's weird that a spider can get poisoned. But hey, I didn't create this game. It's weird. Of all the things that he cannot be affected by, I would believe that poison would be one of them. You know what I mean? Amen.
1, 2, 4, 2, 5, 4, 7.
Funny story about that song, but if it doesn't play, it doesn't play. Yeah. It's another thing for another day. Yeah, pardon me looking through the songs, but I think we all know that, you know. Oh man. That when we're playing these types of games, well, no, we gotta have that music on. Your girl showing love. She looks so seductive. Ass in my face so I rub it, yeah. Dancing all night. And he got me right. All of a sudden, I catch you in the corner mugging. Baby, don't worry, I'm not in a hurry. She chose to dance with me just a little bit longer. But now you all fuming. Me ain't your girl grooving. Took your shirt off all swole like you're about to get stronger. You can catch these hands. You can catch these hands. Nothing goes like Pokemon cards. I swear to God, you could catch them all. You can catch these hands. You can catch these hands. Don't think just cause I dance that I don't got hands.
I'ma get fucked up, filling up my cup. I see the crowd mood changing by the minute, and the record on repeat. Took a sip, then another sip. Then somebody said to me, nigga, why you babysitting? Only 2 or 3 shots. I'ma show you how to turn it up and down. Right here, the swimming pool full of liquor, and you die.
But yeah, like I said, okay, still breezing through enemies at level 6, not level, difficulty, sorry, stage 6. And so far so good, so far so good. It's like they're not really making much of a dent in my health versus me cutting it up. So just a little bit of this and that for now right now. But I wonder, depending on what happens, I'm going to start a new one, because I do believe I probably should start from the beginning to have a better like walkthrough type of thing going on here. And if I do, I'm probably gonna have both profiles, not necessarily at once. Actually, no. What I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna have all 2 profiles just working on both. Have a video for both, either one. Not either one, both. Have a video for both. Probably until I get to like level 60 or so for this one, and the next one until I get all the bases covered and a decent way that it's really much more of a help.
She told me put my heart in the bag, and nobody gets hurt. Now I'm running from your love. I'm not fast, so I'm
Making it worse
now I'm digging up a grave
from my past. I'm a whole different person. It's a gift and a curse. Why I cannot reverse it. I can't reverse it. It was a gift and a curse, and now I'm drinking too much, so I'ma talk with a slur.
last time I saw you.
It ended in a blur. I woke up in a hearse. You said you loved me first.
One thing my dad told me was never let your woman know when you're insecure. So I put
Gucci on the fur, and my wrist on iceberg.
one thing my heart tells me is flex on a hole every time you're insecure.
And after this, I'm actually going to show you why the Witness and the Shaman are my 2 favorite characters. Between favorite and most used and most powerful. And maybe I'll give you an idea of what you can do for pure playthrough, you know? Give you a good idea. Because I chose these two based on what they can do, but I'll show you. I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm gonna show you right after this battle is done. When you come around, it's not the answer, not the answer, not the answer. Phone, home, I need the phone. Home.
She told me put my heart in the bag, ain't nobody get.
All right, Heathen.
You know I keep that candy, yeah. I need more like Mandy, yeah. Stay up.
All right, first the shaman. See what it is with her? Her base HP is very high, and her base attack is very high. Previous to this level 50 though, I had to do a lot of training with her. She's on level 5 currently, and when I got her, she was on about, I think it was 3 or 4, one of the two. No, it was level 4, and I brought her up to level 5, and when I did that, I think I wasn't even really too sure of the game as yet. I didn't really understand much of it, but what it is with her, I also gave her, because of her, between her attack and her HP was so high, I decided to give her the Leech armor set. Like 4 pieces of the Leech armor set that she'll be able to leech life and get a certain percentage back. Yeah, heals by 30% of damage. Okay, so basically if she did 1,000 damage, 300 HP she would get back. And because she does so much, it usually results in her getting a lot of HP back, like a hell of a lot. So it really helps during battles and whatnot to actually have that effect and that ability, because it keeps her alive much longer than most of my other heroes. And besides that, I also use this to get her attack skill up. Along with that, the gauntlet and the chest plate of armor. Along with that, I also gave her a 1% more on defense by using the enchantment. An enchantment, sorry. Crap, too far back. But yeah, an enchantment. So she's my strongest because of all these things put together. Also, the range she has gives her 3% more defense, 1,129 HP added. It puts gives her 12% more HP and 12 defense. So yeah, I've been stacking on her since I first got her. So yeah, she's kind of my favorite. Like, to get her, I sacrificed a lot of my favorites, my old favorites I should say, to actually get her to where she is now. So yeah, she's come a long way, a long way. Because besides that, her skills are mostly maxed out.
So you telling me?
Or at least a high point where it's almost maxed out. So, no, they're all maxed out. High up there. Then she has a lot of skills at the current point in time. Whereas, added 75 attack, Her critical hit damage is 10% more. Increased damage inflicted to targets under shield by 25%. Yeah, they get damage more if they have a shield. Added 180 HP to her base. Heals champion by 10% of their max HP the first time an enemy is killed in each round. Yes, please. Yeah. And besides that, Witness. She also has the added 75 attack. Increased damage inflicted to targets on the shield. Increased damage inflicted by 5% when attacked by 50, attacking with 50% HP or less. Plus 75 defense. Then increase the amount of healing and the value of shield buffs this champion receives by 5%. Yeah, so she's basically surrounded by attack and defense. Oriented by that, attack and defense. While Shaman is more oriented around attack and health. So, yeah. Oh, and I didn't show you this time I said. Witnesses, skills. Yeah. And this right here. I don't even remember what this does. I just put this on recently, but oh yeah, an 18% chance of an extra turn. That means 18% of the time she will get an extra attack in, which really comes in handy for certain bosses because I think it's another one of her skills that I upgraded. Where is it? Well, I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I know something I'm using with her has her attacking twice. Oh yeah, there it is. Has a 15% chance of placing an extra hit. So, with that being said, there's two possible chances. I'll least scratch that. There is 33% chance of an extra hit. And there's, well, at least, no, 33% chance that there's two extra hits. And besides that, yeah, well, that's it for this video. Do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.